Hey, what's up? Good morning to all you WWE fans on YouTube. I'm Justin Lewis Fleming. It's 12. It's 12:12 in the morning right now, midnight, and I'm gonna tell all of you what Nia Jax, what Nia Jax's reaction to what she said about Twitter about after losing the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. And I'm also gonna give you my WrestleMania Backlash predictions for tonight. This is what Nia Jax said on Twitter. What she said about her and Shayna Baszler losing the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. This is what she said on Twitter. She says, "We were robbed. I don't care what anyone says. That riff was the one on the take, kicking out Reginald hashtag Reginald WWE with an angry face. Everyone needs to leave hashtag QQS Baszler and me alone. We need time to process and plot our revenge." And not and but and there's other and Shayna Baszler on Twitch says she has no comment. You know what? I want to say this about the Nia Jax. I want to say this. You know what, Nia? Why don't you shut the hell up and look in the damn mirror? The ref made the right freaking call. He made the right damn call. That match was no fucking fluke. You lost. That match was no fluke. It was no fluke at all. Suck it up. You lost. You and Shayna lost the match. You're not the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions no more, so suck it up. You lost. And I know we all know what's gonna happen. You're gonna go over to whine to Bruce Pritchard and Kevin Dunn about you getting another rematch. Just because you think it was a fluke last Friday on Smackdown. But it was no fluke. It was no fluke at all. You need to look in the mirror. What goes around comes around, biatch. What goes around comes around. You want to know why you lost? You want to know why you and not you and you want really want to know, Nia, why you and Shayna lost? Because the only reason why you and Shayna Baszler lost the women's tag team titles is because you failed at beating them. There's no one else to blame. So why don't you be a woman and live up and own up to your own responsibilities? Because that's something that a real freaking woman should do. And that's the bottom line because Justin Fleming says so. Now, on to I'm gonna give you all of you my little WrestleMania predictions for tonight. Let's start off with the triple threat match for the WWE Tag Team for the WWE Championship. Bobby Lashley with MVP versus Drew McIntyre versus Braun Strowman. My prediction, I'm choose Braun Strowman to be my pick, but I choose Braun Strowman, but I'm feeling that Bobby Lashley is gonna retain. Yeah, I have a feeling Bobby Lashley is going to retain, or what? You know what? I bet you I have a feeling there's going to be a double turn with Bobby Lashley being a babyface and Drew being a heel and Braun Strowman being a heel, but that probably won't make sense. That'll be stupid booking by WWE by Vince McMahon, Bruce Prichard, and Kevin Dunn, in my opinion. Now I'm gonna go into the next one. Next one, Bianca Belair versus Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Title. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna pick Bianca Belair, but this is what I predict. I predict that Sasha Banks is gonna interfere. That's why I bet. I'm predicting that Sasha Banks is gonna interfere because a lot of us have never seen Sasha on television after losing the SmackDown Women's Title to Bianca Belair at WrestleMania 37 last April. This is what I'm predicting. I'm predicting that Sasha Banks is going to interfere in the match, who we have never seen on television over the last few days on SmackDown, who no showed on television on SmackDown. What's going to happen is she's going to interfere, and she's going to get in a heated argument with Bayley. And what happened was we're going to see Sasha Banks attack Bianca, give her a little finishing move, and Bayley covers Bianca Belair 1, 2, 3, and bam, Bayley becomes the new SmackDown Women's Champion, and we'll obviously see a Boston Hug reunion and Golden Role Models reunion between Sasha and Bayley. That'll be stupid, and that'll be stupid booking by Superman. I bet you that'll be stupid freaking booking by Vince McMahon, Bruce Prichard, and Kevin Dunn. Stupid booking. I mean, it would be very stupid for Bianca to drop the title to Sasha Banks when she just beat her last April at WrestleMania 37. That would be very freaking stupid. I can tell you this. Vince McMahon, you see now, racist, bigoted piece of shit. If you, Kevin, Bruce, and your sleazy daughter Stephanie double cross Bianca and Bayley becomes the new SmackDown Women's Champion, then your company is corrupt. We all know. Your daughter Stephanie runs the women's division. She's the chief brand officer, and she runs the women's division. We all know what's gonna happen. We all know that Stephanie's gonna. We're all gonna see a Tampa Bay screw job tonight at WrestleMania Backlash. A Tampa Bay screw job. We all know that Stephanie's gonna do to Bianca what you've done to Bret Hart at the 1997 Survivor Series in his hometown of Canada, his home country, Canada, Montreal, costing him the WWE title against Shawn Michaels. That was the biggest double cross in history. I bet you tonight there will be a Tampa Bay screw job in the SmackDown Women's Title Championship match. Because if Bianca gets screwed, WWE is corrupt, and Vince, Tony Khan, and Cody Rhodes will beat you to the ground, and AEW will be on top, and WWE will be finished for good, and you will be going to jail. And I wonder what Stephanie and I wonder what Triple H is gonna feel about what Triple H is gonna feel about what his wife has done to Bianca. I wonder what Stephanie McMahon's husband is gonna feel about his wife. I wonder what Stephanie McMahon's husband Triple H is gonna feel about her screwing Bianca out of the SmackDown Women's title. The woman, one of his talent from NXT getting screwed. But I'm telling you this, I hope if Bianca gets screwed tonight, I hope Triple H will divorce Stephanie's ass. Because what kind of because she's no fit to be a mother when she's trying to screw Bianca and give the title, give the SmackDown Women's title back to whiny Bailey, Boily, as I put it. Now, next one, the triple threat match for the Raw Women's title: Rhea Ripley and Asuka versus the robot Charlotte Flair. I'm predicting Rhea Ripley to retain. But if this is why I'm predicting. I'm predicting this what might happen. I'm predicting that Charlotte Flair was gonna hog the spotlight from once again from Rhea Ripley and Asuka. I bet you. And what will happen? There'll be a double turn. What's gonna happen is that Rhea Ripley go back into a baby face and go after Charlotte after losing after losing the Rollins title to Charlotte and hogging the spotlight from her. If Charlotte Flair wins this freaking match tonight for the Rollins title, then and Rhea Ripley gets screwed and Asuka gets screwed, to hell with WWE. Because WWE is a monster and it's corrupt. So I'm gonna go with Rhea Ripley. Next one, the Dirty Dogs, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode versus the Mysterios, Ray and Dominic, father and son. I'm gonna go with Ray and Dominic to win this match, just to win the SmackDown tag team titles. And you know what? In my opinion, Rey Mysterio and Dominic will become the best tag team, best father and son tag team since Dusty Rhodes and his son Dustin Rhodes, who some of you know is in the WWE is Goldust, who's currently now in AEW as his wrestling name Natural Dustin Rhodes, which he used when he wrestled in WCW. Yep, they'll be the best. Yeah, Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio become the best father and son tag team since the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and his son, the Natural Dustin Rhodes, and when they were in WWE in 1991. So I'm gonna go with Rey Mysterio and Dominic for the win. Next one, the Universal title, Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman versus Cesaro. I'm going with Cesaro. I'm feeling that Roman Reigns is gonna pull this one and cheat his way to become the Universal title. Because Vince McMahon wants to make Roman Reigns a bulletproof champion, a paper champion, and a bulletproof champion, just like doing what he's trying to do with Bobby Lashley. He wants to make him bulletproof, a bulletproof champion and a paper champion. I mean, Vince McMahon wants to make Bobby Lashley a paper champion and a bulletproof champion, just like Roman Reigns to become a paper champion and a bulletproof champion. And I'll bet you every male wrestler in the WWE is gonna leave that company since Vince McMahon wants to make Roman Reigns a bulletproof Universal Champion and Bobby Lashley a bulletproof WWE Champion. This is why I'm losing all my faith in WWE. We all know Roman Reigns is gonna pull this win off. We all know that. I picked Cesaro, but I'm feeling that Roman Reigns is gonna pull this win off to cheat his way to become Universal Champion. Next, but you know what? I'm predicting something else. I'm predicting that Jimmy Uso will interfere in the match. What if Jimmy Uso interferes and costs Roman the Universal title and Cesaro becomes the new Universal Champion? What if that happened tonight? Well, we'll see what we'll see. Next one, Damian Priest versus The Miz in a lumberjack match. I'm gonna go with Damian Priest for the win. Yeah, Damian Priest is my pick to win. Yep, Damian Priest. So, that's it. Hope you enjoy WrestleMania Backlash tonight. Peace. Have a good morning.